Buttercup is ready for class. Otis, you don't need to go in there. Otis, what's going on? Do you have to go potty or something? He's like trying to go out. Do you need to go outside? Come on. Come on, Otis, do you need to go out? Otis, do you need to go in here for a minute? No, Kobe. Go on, Otis. I'm shutting the door because you know this is the drill. What are you doing? Oh. He said, I'm so confused. We always have like lively conversations about if they could talk, what would their voice sound like? His would definitely be like, hey, what are you doing? She, we think, would be like, oh, like an operetta because of the way she yodels. Okay, you're coming back in now? What are you doing? Because we're having class. Okay, that's the last time I'm doing that. Yeah, okay. Do you have pets, Sam? You want a cat?
I know someone that has kittens. Tell me what kind of kittens. Are you looking for a particular color? You want a kitten? I do a kitten. Because I shop where I work. There are 5 kittens.
Yeah, that works. That works good. They're really beautiful. They're really beautiful cats.
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, someone else was offering kittens. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Go on. Go.
They're pretty. There's an all gray one. There's one that looks like it's a gray, like heavy.
Probably.
She's young.
Hi, Rosie. It is a new moon. It is a good new moon, by golly. Okay. Yeah, it's 6:04. Do we have people online? Okay, cool.
Are we Yeti? You look like a Yeti.
Yes. Sasquatch.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Very chatty tonight. Are we ready? Okay. That's all I need to hear. So, welcome everybody. Yeah, and welcome to those of you who are joining us on our YouTube. Thank you so much. This will be a long relaxation called Yoga Nidra tonight. So make sure that you have a quiet space for yourself that's well ventilated. And I recommend headphones, definitely, and have maybe some extra pillows and blankets. And if you have eye bags or anything like that, you need to have that. Well, you don't need to, but it's recommended. And also, I really want you to have something to write on, a piece of paper and a pen, not writing, typing on your phone. I want you to scribe. Oh, good. Are we here? Great. Wonderful. Hello. That's okay. You're perfect timing.
Thank you for saying that. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's open. Ready for you, my dear. You're Tala? Tally. Nice to meet you, dear. MataJi. So, yes, those of you who are online, please have something to write with, okay? Because we're going to do a very special thing because of this new moon. And we all have something to write with in here, too. So, again, welcome, beloved ones. I want you to just find a comfortable position right now. So, get comfortable sitting up on the pillows. We have lots of really beautiful props here. We have the bolsters, we have the green and gold cushions. You know, you can prop underneath with your legs using the blankets. We do tend to sit. We're going to be sitting for about 10 minutes because I really want to fill you in on what is happening right now energetically and what our concept and focus of this Yoga Nidra practice on this Scorpio new moon is all about. By the way, whenever we have a new moon, the sun and moon are both in the same sign, whereas when we have a full moon, they're usually opposite from each other. So it's amplification of Scorpio that's happening right now. And it is the final day of Samhain tonight. So we're going to be focusing on that as well. So just let your spine soften, let the earth receive your weight, allow the breath to become a gentle tide rise and fall of your inner ocean. I do recommend that you just close your eyes and open your ears and just listen. Tonight, under this Scorpio new moon, we are entering the sacred, dark, fertile void. So fertile right now, where all transformation begins. We are in the deep water realm of Scorpio, the place of truth, intimacy, mystery, death and rebirth, and the courage to face what lies beneath the surface. So we're meeting this moon also in the presence of Mercury retrograde, amplifying every whisper of our inner world, holding up a mirror to the places where communication, intimacy, and emotional honesty has been tangled, avoided, or numbed. The cosmos is inviting you now to notice where you have held yourself hostage in an old comfort zone. And we all have them. I'm certainly aware of them for myself. I'm right there with you, everybody. A place that once kept you safe, but now it keeps you small. So tonight I'm offering an invitation into your journey. And I'm offering an invitation into my shadow awareness. Because with every breath, we're going to allow the moon gong, which is directly behind me, vibration to travel through the soft tissues of your body, in the waters of your body, down into the density of your bones. Its resonance will awaken the subconscious gently and illuminate the shadows that you're finally ready to see. This is not the shadow that harms. This is the shadow that reveals. So bring awareness to what intimacy means for you, not just with others, but most importantly with yourself. Where have you withheld your own truth? Where have you silenced your needs? Where have you accepted less than what your soul desires? Take a few slow breaths and just let that inner knowing that exists within you so strongly right now rise to the surface like ink swirling through water. And then when you're ready, I want you to pick up your pen and paper and allow three insights to emerge. 3 ways you have kept yourself in that, at this point, it's now a caged comfort zone that now feels like a cage. I want you to think of 3 ways that these have been happening and that these exist. Trust the first 3 that arise. The body knows before the mind explains. So gently write these 3 truths down. And when you've done writing them, you have a choice. You can put them in the fire now, releasing them with love, or you can take them home and place them on your personal altar. We're in a building cycle now until December the 4th for the cold moon, the full moon of Gemini that's happening on December the 4th, which will be on a Thursday again. And you can bring them back and burn them then. I do recommend that you release them at some point in some way and somehow. And those of you at home can take time and follow suit right now. Just 3. Good. You can burn them now, Sam, absolutely. If you're feeling really strongly that I'm going to release this right now, then absolutely do so with love. And then if you are not feeling the need to release it, you want to hold on to it for this next cycle of working with these 3 things you've written down. Bring them back on the 4th of December, and we'll burn them then. Of course, you can burn them at any time in this, between this time period on your own of tonight. And the full moon was, the new moon was actually last night. It was like almost 11 p.m. So we're in the perfect timing because it's in the magic teachings. We create ritual after the moon goes dark. It can be as little of time as 3 minutes, 5 minutes after the moon goes dark. And then when the moon is full, we do things prior to the moon going full. So we're working with the building energy and the releasing energy. Your choice. Take about 1 more minute, please. Just hold yourself accountable with compassion. That was a big reminder with the beautiful Tibetan monks that were just here blessing our space. And I was so fortunate to spend quite a lot of time with them last week. And yeah, it was just really, really powerful. The lesson and the experience of compassion that they helped me to remember, to be more in touch with. So, what's that? My onesie? Thank you. It's super cozy. Okay. Oh, here comes Jen to the fire. Good. All right. It's ready to go, Rosie.
Mine's still sitting there, procrastinating.
We're here to help each other. Oh, leave it to 1. Yeah. Ram Ravi, you just be you, girl. I wouldn't expect anything less I love your authenticity and your courage to admit that in front of the group and on camera. I love that. You and your cute little earth socks that I never got a pair of. That's okay. Danielle, what are you going to do, darling? You coming to the fire? Okay. Beautiful. Okay. And so it is. All right, so I'm going to light a candle, these candles here, to acknowledge the final days and the finality of Samhain, time of our ancestors, time of conscious harvesting. The veil was very, very thin during Samhain this time, extraordinarily thin. And we had all that beautiful aurora borealis. We had all that electromagnetic energy that was happening. Felt like a really special Samhain this time. So we honor tonight, we honor the ancestors who walk with us. We honor them all the time. It's part of the prayer that I always use whenever we're opening our times together. So these ancestors are those who survived, who endured, and dreamed so that we could stand here now, ready to shift, ready to heal, ready to rise. So I encourage you to invite your ancestors into this space. Come with us. I am inviting mine. Come and be with me. Come now. You are welcome here. Not as ghosts of the past, but as witnesses to your becoming. We carry them forward as we face the future together. So as we begin our Yoga Nidra voyage, allow your consciousness to melt into this velvety darkness of the Scorpio new moon. We'll be entering what's known as the theta brainwave state, a wavelength of superconscious creativity, where healing becomes very natural, effortless, where insight becomes effortless, and where the soul speaks clearly. The dark is not empty. It's full of seeds, full of possibilities, full of the raw material of your next evolution. And we'll release ourselves into our own inner underworld, which is like a quiet womb of transformation, where these shadows become our teachers and the unseen becomes inspiration. And then from this deep rest really emerges clarity, renewal, and perhaps even a life shift that opens pathways of abundant prosperity. Prosperity of love, creativity, of intuition, and material flow. Trust that what is meant for you is already growing in the rich soil of now and what you're becoming. So let us plant our sankalpa, which is the core. It's the core element of all Yoga Nidra practice. Is the seed of intention, and it's the heart seed, the sankalpa. And we're going to plant this now in simple, true, present tense. So let this speak to intimacy, self-honesty, shadow healing, and stepping beyond outdated comforts. So please repeat after me. I am safe to receive intimacy.
I am safe to receive intimacy,
Abundance and evolution.
abundance and evolution.
I rise from my depths,
I rise from my depths,
empowered, aligned, and prosperous.
empowered, aligned, and prosperous.
So just hold this gently in your awareness as we enter the journey of deep rest. We'll be repeating that sankalpa as we begin our Yoga Nidra practice. We'll be continuously reseeding and really creating intention, deep intention of using that sankalpa. How did that feel? Did you feel that resonate in your bones? Good. I did when I was writing it. It was like, wow, this is a really good one. Okay, let's tune in. Talia, have you practiced Kundalini yoga before?
A couple of times, yes.
Okay, do you need a mantra sheet, my dear?
If I don't know what that is, then yes.
Good answer. I love it. Yeah? Okay, darling. Yeah, sure. Should take a picture of this. Yeah. All right. So we always create these beautiful sound codes in this yogic technology. They're known as mantras. And this particular two that we always start our sessions with are known as the Adi mantra, ADI, and the Mangala Charn mantra. The first one, the Adi mantra, basically tunes us into this higher frequency of what we know as the golden chain. And this is the living wisdom of this yoga. It's existed beyond space and time before us, beyond space and time. It's not one particular person that holds the lineage. It's a whole collective of star beings, earth beings, incredible. And then here we are now in the present, and we are part of that living lineage as gurus of the now age. So we step into that living golden chain, this lineage, and then we move into the future. So we're preparing the future as well when we create this mantra, Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the teacher that I am. I bow to the teachings that are in everything. And then we follow that with what we call the protection mantra, which is the Mangala Charn. And this is the truth is all around me. And we all have our own singular frequency of truth. My truth might be slightly different than your truth. And that's cool. We need that actually. So we acknowledge that there is truth in everything and that truth exists infinitely. So we surround ourselves in our auric field in our radiant body. We expand out further with the light of truth, with the second mantra. And that's a great mantra to have in your back pocket or in your bra, like Jen likes to do. She likes to poke notes for herself to remember. She puts it in her bra like a little old lady. It's precious. I remember my Aunt Evelyn used to do that. I think you are. She was so precious. Oh my God. Anyway, she is part of my ancestors for sure. We use that mantra like when we go to get in the car. Before we push the button, now we push buttons. We don't put a key in. Maybe you still put a key in, or just walk out the door. You use the Mangala Charn. It's incredible, and it makes you very empowered. It really does shield you. It's because there's a lot of negativity out there. And the negativity can be energetic negativity for sure. And we need shielding, no doubt. So start. Thanks again for braving the F1 traffic. Lord have mercy. Whose brilliant idea was to do this at Thanksgiving? I don't know. Okay, don't get me started. We're about to tune in. Okay, rub, close the eyes, sit tall, keep rubbing. We're stimulating our brain. We're working with the elemental forces, the tattvas. We're working with earth, fire, air, water, ether. We're working with cosmic forces. All the 7 star forces are in our hands. Listening to the sound of the hands rubbing together, just continue to make slight, subtle adjustments to the shoulders, the belly, the spine. Good. Let's press firm and even. And then bring the backs of the hands, the thumbs rather, to rest right in the very center of your chest. This is where the 4th chakra, the energy of the heart, exists. So we feel all that beautiful energy that we just created flowing into the heart, and the heart gratefully receiving and expanding and opening like the beautiful lotus that it is. Holding the energy and virtue of compassion, of love, where our soul, the seed of the soul, exists. It's in our heart chakra, the Anahata chakra. Grateful for our body, our mind, our breath. When you breathe in, feel expanding. When you breathe out, feel lengthening, releasing. And grateful for this beautiful opportunity that whenever we come together to practice, we strengthen our community. We strengthen our ability to heal ourselves and heal the world. And we also create what's called group consciousness, amplifying the experience of our practice. Let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Gently squeeze the body. We're activating and awakening the Kundalini energy. Feel her beginning to rise from the base of the spine. Slowly exhale and just feel this beautiful energy rising up inside of you. She spirals up the spine in a 3.5 cycle pattern, bringing your solar and lunar channels online, sun and moon, masculine, feminine, weaving her way around the spinal column of light and the spine itself. All the chakras come online, all the way to the crown. Just be aware of that for a moment. And as we feel this coming online, feel this presence within you. We'll use the energy band that sits at our hairline. This is literally our halo. It's the 6th body, the arc line. And we'll feed all this energy from within to be all around us now, expanding our aura and strengthening our auric field and our radiant body. And let's create the Mangala charm. Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name. Inhale. Holding the breath, squeezing your body, but expand your light all around you. Strong in your personal space. Let's merge together and beam to infinity and beyond in that group consciousness, beam of truth, light, unity, love. Exhale. And grateful for the light team, the spirit team that's always present. Especially now as we close this time of Samhain, we honor the ancestors, the guides, the sages, the rishis, the avatars, always present, always with us. Satnam. Oh, I forgot the angels. Sorry, angels. We honor the angels. Satnam. Good. Hands on the knees. Sit tall. Start to circle. Let's just stabilize that Kundalini. Let's go to the left. Just breathing long and deep. Long, deep breathing. Move with the breath and let the breath create the movement. Supporting your bodies and breath, synchronizing. Listening deeply. Stay introspective. Go the other way. Nice and smooth, rotating. Feeling the gentle pressure at the base of the spine, just stabilizing that Kundalini energy to remain elevated and active. One more. Breathing deeply. We'll inhale center. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Gently lift up on your pelvic floor. Draw your chin in slightly. Chest remains lifted, but press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Let's stimulate the pituitary gland. And relax. Good. Let's gently come off of our seated position onto all fours. So as we come to all fours, we want to check our alignment. Alignment is really important in all forms of yoga. So we're going to check our alignment now with the hands shoulder width apart, right under the shoulders. Fingers spread wide, and you want to put your weight out into the fingertips. Now your knees are hip width, and they're right under the hips. Put your heels together, but keep the back or the tops of the feet rather flat. Now we'll exhale and arch your spine, drop the head. This is called the cat. And then we'll inhale and drop the spine down and lift the head. This is called cow. So continue to move between these two postures. Cow and cat. Deeply breathing. Tune in to your body. Feel the movement in the spine, in the pelvis, in the head, the throat. Feel the movement in your navel point. As you inhale, coming up into the cow, really push the navel out. And as you exhale, coming up into cat, pull the navel in and up. Eyes closed, roll them up to your third eye. Roll them up to the space between the brows. Strengthening your intuition. Command post of the glandular system, the pituitary gland. Go at your own pace, your own rhythm. Let's go a little bit faster this last 30 seconds, if you like. Now inhale, head up, arching the spine down, pushing the navel out. Hold steady, press the tongue, lift up on the pelvic floor. Now exhale, arch the back up, really pull the navel in snug to the spine. Press the tongue, press your chin into towards your chest. And then relax. Now we're going to do another posture, which is called Guru Pranam. So you're going to open your knees wide, sit back on your heels, and then stretch your arms forward, put your palms together, and come all the way down. So the forehead is resting on the ground. And breathing really deeply, expanding the belly, offering your intention, your prayer to Mother Earth. to your sense of authentic higher self, your soul. I am safe to receive intimacy, abundance, and evolution. I rise from my depths, empowered, aligned, and prosperous. Good, and then we'll slowly come up. As you come up, I invite you to sit in easy postures. So again, use your pillows, use your props. We're going to do a meditation for Mercury retrograde. Mercury is known as the Lord of communication. So this particular meditation using the mantra Wa He Guru is a really good one to practice during this amplified time. It ends on the 29th. So it ends, what's that, next Saturday? Yeah. So the mudra is very specific. This is going to really make your mind very alert. Okay. So technically this meditation is for the control of the Mercury influence in you. And the little finger, this is where the primary source of Mercury is in your body. So what you'll do is you're going to connect your thumb, your index, which is Jupiter. So the thumb is Mars. This is the activation. Hello. Yes. Let's go. So you're going to connect thumbs and then Jupiter fingers, which are the index, and then the Saturn fingers, which are your middle fingers. Now, your sun, the ring finger, and the Mercury fingers are going to be apart. These fingers are pointing up. And so we'll look down with the eyes barely open and we'll go Wa He Guru. And then you're just going to touch the sun fingers. The little fingers will never touch. Wa He Guru. And then bring them apart. Wa He Guru. Sun finger together. Wa He Guru. 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 One more. Wa He Guru. Now hold wherever you are. Inhale deep. Hold the posture, spine very tall. Concentrated the energy in the spine. Lift up, squeezing the rectum. Lift up on the pelvic floor, navel in and up. Chest lifts, chin draws in slightly, tongue presses to the roof of the mouth. Roll the eyes up now to the third eye point. Exhale out the mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Now shake out the hands. Good. So now we'll stretch our legs out. And we'll come into our Kriya for auric strength and nerve balance. So it's very good for the mental balance as well. So just prop yourself and start to shake the legs. Shake them pretty vigorously. Good. Now windshield wiper. And point and flex your feet. Good. Okay, now you're going to keep your left leg straight, but you're going to bring the right foot in. Now, a good way to prop yourself with this is you can put something underneath your knee if you need to. And you can also take that green or the gold pillow and just make a little prop up for the tailbone to be lifted up slightly. All right. So we're going to be using a mental mantra, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. And we're going to combine it with a breath pattern. So this is going to prepare us for the Yoga Nidra, which is we want to get our brain wave into a certain state, right? And so this particular breath pattern will do that. And so it looks like this. We'll do 4 sniffs in through the nose. And as we do that, we're going to be mentally vibrating Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Birth, life, death, rebirth. It's actually the 5 sounds that the universe creates as it's creating. S, t, n, ah. And so then we're going to hold the breath for 4 cycles of that. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Then we're going to powerfully breathe out the nose 2 strokes. And we want to completely empty the lungs. So we're completely filling the lungs on the first 4 sniffs, holding, completely emptying the lungs on the 2 sniffs out with mentally vibrating Wahe Guru. So we already did Wahe Guru with our Mercury retrograde meditation. And what that sound code is wow, the ecstasy of my being me, essentially, the ecstasy of everything. So we're amplifying our infinite nature because Satanama is a current, a sound current, a stream of recognizing our infinity. Okay? So the posture is you're going to reach forward and either grab hold of your toes with your with both hands, or you're going to hold on either side of the shin. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now your eyes are open and you're looking over that left big toe. All right. So your shoulders are relaxed, your spine is lengthened, you're not collapsed. We're sitting, so you may just be up like this, which is fine. But we want to come into a little bit of a stretch as best as we can with keeping the integrity of the alignment. So I'm going to say the mantra out loud so we'll have a nice rhythm to be cohesive with, okay? So 4 sniffs in, sa, ta, na, ma. Hold, satanama, 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 satanama. 2 sniffs out, wahe, guru. 4 in, sa, ta, na, ma. Hold, satanama, 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 satanama. Out, wahe, guru. Sa, ta, na, ma. Satanama, 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 satanama. Wahe, guru. Eyes open on the big toe. Sa, ta, na, ma. Satanama, 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 satanama. Wahe, guru. Sa, ta, na, ma. Satanama, 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 satanama. Wahe, guru. Sa, ta, na, ma. Satanama, 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 satanama. Wahe, guru. Sa, ta, na, ma. Satanama, 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 satanama. Wahe, guru. Keep going. Keep going. Clearly hear the mantra cycling in your mind, projecting your gaze out beyond the big toe, breathing in a very specific pattern, and blow and get all the breath out of the lungs on Wahe Guru. 2 strokes out. Keep going. This is a 22 count breath. Very, very powerful for your nervous system regulation, your mental balance, hormone balance. It's just an incredible practice for balance. It's preparing us for Yoga Nidra. If you have issues with sleeping, this is the breath pattern to learn. Helps you with trauma, dealing with the trauma loop. Helps to soften that. Lots and lots of benefits. We're going to be here for one more minute. Stay steady and stay focused. Complete your cycle. And after you've done your 2 breaths out, sit up. Good. Stretch your right leg out for a moment. Shake the legs out if you need to. We're going to come back into that exact same posture and continue with that breath pattern throughout the 3 parts of this Kriya. Okay. Let's come back then to bring the right foot on the inside of the left thigh. This time we're going to place our hands in prayer mudra on the inside of the left leg on the floor. But we're going to keep our gaze still. The tendency is the eyes want to close with this one. So you want to really relax the eyes, but steady focus on the big toe and like you're beyond, like that's your horizon level, okay? That's very important. Let's continue. 4 strokes in, holding for the pattern of 4 cycles, and then 2 strokes out. Satanama Waheguru. Really use your navel point and use your diaphragm to make the breath strong. Fill the lungs completely, and then breathe all the breath out when you breathe out on those 2 strokes out. Good. Try to put the palms together. And keep your gaze at the big toe and beyond. We're here for 2 more minutes. 30 more seconds. Stay focused on the breath, internal mantra vibration, and your posture. And on the next exhale, when you've completed your 2 exhales, please sit up. Beautiful. And stretch the right leg out. Now we'll transition to standing. So take your time. Get some water if you need to. This is the final piece of this Kriya. We'll come into what's called archer pose. And this is a great posture that you can just do on your own as a standalone. If you're feeling like, uh-oh, I feel like I'm catching a cold, or I feel like I'm going to get bubble guts, or, whatever. You can, if you can go outside and do this somewhere where there's some ground, if you do it barefoot, and it's incredible what it does to boost your immune system. So we're going to take our left foot forward. You want to get a nice wide stance. Your left foot is pointing straight ahead. Now your back foot, though, is angled. So the right foot is toes in, heel out. Now check your alignment, that the heel, left heel, would go back and draw a line right in the very center of the arch of the back right foot. And you want to have a nice wide stance. Now your left arm is going to come up, and you'll curl your fingers in and stretch your thumb up. We'll take our right hand in the same mudra and pull the bow, because this is the archer pose. So you're going to pull your bow to be back behind the right ear. So this is representative of the past, the right side of the body. Present is right in the center line of your spine, and you're projecting into the future. So let's bend our left knee, stabilize the weight front to back, left to right. Stay steady on the thumb now, and we'll go back to that breath pattern. Keep your jaw soft. Keep your eyes soft. Sometimes we get a little tense in the face on this one because we're so intense on what we're doing. Soften that. Hold steady. Be a graceful spiritual warrior. The compassionate spiritual warrior has a lot of softness, incredible strength. So hold steady with those virtues, those qualities of grace, compassion, like a fierce softness, and stay aligned with the weight front to back. And be mindful that you're bringing your ancestors forward with you in this posture, honoring the Samhain, the final moments of Samhain, and really projecting into the future. What's your intention? How is my life path shifting tonight? We're here for another minute and a half. 90 seconds is all. Last cycle. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Project. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Lift up on the pelvic floor. Hold steady. And relax. Beautiful. Shake out your arms and legs. And drink some water, and we're going to now prepare our rest nest. We're ready for Yoga Nidra now. We've got our body primed. We've got our breath primed. So now we're going to lie on our back in Shavasana. You'll take the bolster and put it behind your knees. You'll put the gold and the green pillows behind your head. And we have 2 blankets provided. So those 2 blankets, I would recommend you got it, Jen? Okay. We're going to dim the lights. Now the key in Yoga Nidra is not to fall asleep, even though it means the yoga of deep sleep. We put ourselves into this theta brain, super conscious state of self hypnosis, intentionally alert. It's like, when you're waking up first thing in the morning and you're in that kind of halfway in and out dream state, awake state. It's that state, right when you're going to sleep, same thing. So you have conscious dreaming. We're going to be very, very specific with our practice tonight. So there are 3 eye bags around you. So Talia, you have that gold bolster behind you. So put that underneath your knees, my love. Yeah, just grab it by the strap. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. That's going to really help your low back. Yeah, sure. You can do this practice laying on your side or even laying in a bed. It's great, though, if you can get on the floor and use props and prop yourself. It's really, really helpful for a more, more powerful experience with this practice. So you've got 3 eye bags around you. So you're going to use a Kleenex, and you're going to put the Kleenex between your face and your eye bag. And then you're going to put 1 eye bag each in a hand, the palm of the hand. Okay, good. We're all good? Beautiful. Yeah, good. So you're going to put 1 eye bag in each hand when you're ready. And you're going to create space between the arms and the body. And you're going to create space between your legs. So you're almost like in a very small starfish shape. Take your time. There's lots of time to adjust in Yoga Nidra. It's important to take your time to adjust. So welcome to this practice of Yoga Nidra, the yogi's deep sleep. You're on your back in Shavasana, or again, any other position that's comfortable for you. Once you've selected your position, make any adjustments to be so comfortable that you feel no desire to move. Yoga Nidra is a time of complete relaxation, a time where we can let go of concerns about the past for now, any worries about the future, letting go of everything that is not in the present time. In Yoga Nidra, there is no need to do anything at all, only to allow your senses to rest and practice listening to the instructions as they're given. Just listen to my voice as if it was a rope guiding you. This practice is your practice. You are in control of your experience. If at any time you wish to release the practice, you're very welcome to open the eyes, enjoy some moments of breathing, and just disregard the instructions. So the practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Sense yourself stable, connected to Earth's energy beneath you and within you. Feel the front of your body softening toward the back of your body softening into the earth. Notice the points of contact between your body and the earth. Heels on the earth, calves on the earth, thighs, earth, buttocks, earth, back, earth, the whole spine softening onto the earth. Shoulders, earth, arms, earth, hands, earth, head, earth. Feel the whole body resting on the earth. Feel the solid earth beneath you, below you. In your mind's eye, see the vast sky above you. Breathe naturally in and out as you sense the spacious, dark sky, expansive above you, and the good earth holding you from below. Now we'll say our sankalpa to ourselves 3 times. You can say it mentally or whisper it. I am safe to receive intimacy, abundance, and evolution. Let your whole being feel trust it will come to pass, and it is present now. I rise from my depths empowered, aligned, and prosperous. I am safe to receive intimacy, abundance, and evolution. I rise from my depths empowered, aligned, and prosperous. Imagine how this feels, looks, how it inspires you, and serves as a gift to those around you. I am safe to receive intimacy, abundance, evolution. I rise from my depths, empowered, aligned, and prosperous. Now we'll use the mind to travel through the body. Allow your awareness to float effortlessly from part to part as it's named. There's no need to move the body. Simply allow the awareness to go there. Perhaps you imagine seeing a tiny, sparkling star touch each place as you hear the name. Let that tiny, shining star bring ease and peace to each part it touches mentally. Let's begin on the right side with the right hand thumb. Right hand thumb. See a small, sparkling star resting at the right hand thumb. Index finger, small, sparkling star. Middle finger, star. Ring finger, star. Little finger, star. The fingers and the thumb together, sparkling stars. Right palm, sparkling star touching the palm. Back of the right hand, star. Wrist, star. Forearm, star. Elbow, star. Upper arm, star. Shoulder, star. The whole of the right arm. See sparkling stars filling the whole of the right arm. Remain effortless, relaxing. Right armpit, side, waist, hip, front of the right thigh, back of the right knee, shin, calf, ankle, heel, sole, right big toe, star, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all toes together, sparkling with stars. Whole of the right leg, bright and filling with shining stars, sparkling. Now the whole right side, sparkling, full of tiny stars, whole right side. Relaxation through the whole right side. The whole right side. Go to the left side. Left hand thumb, star. Index finger, star. Middle finger, star. Ring finger, star. Little finger, star. Fingers and the thumb together, sparkling star. Left palm touched by a shining star. Back of left hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, whole of the left arm, bright and filling with sparkling stars, whole of the left arm. Remain effortless. Left armpit, side, waist, hip, front of left thigh, back of left thigh, knee, back of knee, shin, calf, ankle, heel, sole, left big toe, star, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all the toes together. Whole of the left leg, bright, filling with sparkling stars. Whole of the left leg. Now the whole left side. See the whole left side sparkling and full of tiny stars. The whole left side relaxing. Whole left side. Whole right arm full of sparkling stars. Whole left arm full of tiny sparkling stars. Both arms together, tiny sparkling stars. Whole right leg, stars sparkling. Whole left leg, stars bright and sparkling. Both legs together, tiny sparkling stars. Go to the back, tip of tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, whole spine. See the whole spine filled with sparkling stars. The whole spine shining. Back of neck, back of the head. Top of the head, a small sparkling star growing larger and brighter at the top of the head. See its light expanding in all directions, shining and sparkling from the crown of the head into infinity. Center of the forehead, star. Right temple, star. Left temple, star. Right eyebrow, left eyebrow. Space between the eyebrows, sparkling star. Right eye, filled with sparkling stars. Left eye, tiny stars sparkling. Nose, right cheek, left cheek, right ear, left ear. Upper lip, lower lip. Lips together, chin, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone. Right side of the chest, left side of the chest, center of the chest, the whole of the heart space filling with sparkling stars. Upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen. Expand the awareness into the whole body full of tiny sparkling stars. See the whole body shining, the whole body shining. Your whole body filled with tiny, brilliant, sparkling stars. Your body of light, peaceful, relaxed, held fast in the universe. Sense the body transcending, the mind transcending, the individual transcending, time and space transcending. Take your awareness to your breath, free and effortless breath. Notice how your body naturally rises and falls with your breath. Feel the rise of your belly and chest as you inhale. Feel the gentle falling of your body as you exhale. Inhale, belly and chest rise, body spacious like the sky. Exhale, body, belly and chest fall, body settling onto the earth. Inhale, belly and chest rise, opening to the sky. Exhale, belly and chest fall, relaxing on the earth. Inhale, rising, spacious sky. Exhale, falling, held on the earth. Perhaps you start counting your breaths backwards from 54 to 1 to support a deeper awareness. Inhale, belly, chest rises, 54. Exhale, belly and chest fall, 54. Inhale, belly and chest rise, 53. Exhale, belly and chest fall, 53. Inhale, belly and chest rise, 52. Exhale, belly and chest fall, 52. Deepen your awareness of the relationship between body and breath as they move as one. Continue breathing and counting in this way. So if you lose count, it's okay. With kindness, begin again at 54. Keep with this breathing, relaxing gradually more with each breath as you count. Please stop counting. Let your breath return to its natural flow. See if you can generate the sensation of cold in the body. The sensation of cold, shivering, cold fingers, cold toes, cold face, cold air in the nostrils. Feel the whole body very cold, as on an icy winter's day. Let the full experience of cold fill your body. Shivering, icy cold. Remembering fully how it feels to be cold all over the body. Allow icy cold to touch your skin, your arms, your legs. Feel your insides shivering. Now let the feeling of cold subside. Create the sensation of warmth in the body, sensation of intense warmth in the body, a flushing warmth, hands and feet very warm. Feel the whole body very warm, the whole body warm, as on a warm summer day in the sunshine. Remember fully with all your senses how it feels to be very warm. Face warm, neck warm, sweating, whole body full of warmth. Now let the feeling of warmth subside. Bring into your mind the feeling of tension, muscular tension, tension in the muscles, tight tension. Perhaps there was a time when your shoulders were very tense. Recall the sensation of tension. Allow the sense memory of that tense feeling to spread into the muscles of your face, chest, arms, legs. Experience the intense feeling of muscular tension. Just allow it to exist for this moment. Now release the feeling of tension and invite instead the sensation of complete relaxation. Relaxation in all the muscles, releasing, free. Perhaps you remember a time when you were completely relaxed, as though floating on air. Recall this complete relaxation, the complete absence of tension. You might allow the memory of that feeling of relaxation to spread into the muscles of your face and chest, into your arms and legs. Feel the complete freedom of pure relaxation. Allow it to exist for this moment. Follow the breath as you enjoy this complete relaxation. Now let us begin a journey in the mind. See yourself walking along a pathway up a grassy hill. It's the time of sunset, warm, tranquil evening. You watch as the sun slowly dips below the horizon. Sky is turning muted shades of oranges, yellows. Slope of the hill is gentle. Fresh grass feels tender under your feet. As you pass by some bushes, you hear the rustle of birds roosting. The relaxing rhythm of your steps carries you to an outlook at the top of the hill. You sit down on the soft cushion of the green grass and recline onto the earth to gaze upward into the sky. You see the pastel streaks above you gradually dissipate and fade into lavender twilight. You hear crickets start to chirp, sound of nature settling and readying itself for a good night's sleep. In the distance, you see a glowing arc of moonlight beginning to rise above the hilltop. You watch as the moon takes her time to rise high into the sky. Pure moonlight is slowly growing brighter and brighter, shining in this twilight sky. The moon's light covers you like a warm blanket. You feel comforted by this celestial face who has watched carefully over you night after night your whole life. Sense the darkening sky open its arms to you. cradling you gently in your restful repose. Now you spot planetary points of light as they begin to dot the sky. Mercury, Saturn, Jupiter. Your breath is easeful as you watch the sky grow darker. Nightfall is near. You sense Mother Earth turning to welcome the night. A dazzling twinkle catches your eye. It's a star's sparkling light gracing the sky. Then there's another twinkling star, and another, and another. More and more tiny, sparkling stars appearing one after another. Tiny, twinkling stars. The darkening sky is sprinkled with starlight. Countless stars shining. You see galaxy upon galaxy of stars. Look at the whole of the night sky. Sky full of stars, dazzling and covered in stars. Majesty of the sight fills you with a quiet calm. Experience this peace as you rest with complete ease. See the sky dark, see the stars twinkling and bright. Your awareness travels through the twilight as you breathe your way into this deep night. Each breath you take is full, effortless. Each breath out is long and lingering. Listen as the sky softly sings for you the sound of So Hum. So Hum, the mantra of union, earth, sky, day, night, dark, light. All is one. So Hum. Allow the mantra of So Hum to resonate within you and all the sparkling, twinkling stars inside of you and in the sky above, becoming one as you lie beneath this beautiful star-filled sky. So Hum. All things one. So Hum. Sensing yourself one with all and all one within you. You welcome a feeling of complete contentment, lying for some moments more with this gentle, peaceful night. Look to the faraway edge of the darkness and see there a shining star lift and begin to fly. Watch as it glides slowly through the universal night sky. Recall your sankalpa from the beginning. I am safe to receive intimacy, abundance, and evolution. I rise from my depths empowered, aligned, and prosperous. I am safe to receive intimacy, abundance, and prosperity. I rise from my depths empowered, aligned, and prosperous. I am safe to receive intimacy, abundance, and evolution. I rise from my depths, empowered, aligned, prosperous. Send your sankalpa out to the shooting star that moves slowly across this starlit sky. Feel full of confidence and trust as you send your sankalpa brightly into the sky. Letting this sankalpa star, letting this shining star carry your sankalpa all through the night. Now allow your attention to return to the flow of your breath. Become aware of the presence of the inhale, aware of the presence of the exhale. Observe how the breath moves the belly and chest as it flows. Expand your awareness to include the rest of the body, your arms, legs, head, full upper body, full lower body. Aware of your entire body lying on the floor. Notice how your body feels as it breathes. Let yourself linger with any feelings of peace and ease. Here we complete this practice of Yoga Nidra. Continue to enjoy this experience of deep restoration and self-care for as long as you like. When you're ready, just begin to make minor movements with the feet and the hands, gentle movements of waking. Taking your time to roll to one side. Bowing to your beloved and peaceful heart. Sitting up whenever you're ready. Keeping your eyes closed, stay very much present with all the stars that you have activated within you, all the starlight that's all around us, within us. Coming up to sit comfortably, quietly. As we rise from the fertile darkness of this journey, may the seeds planted in the shadows now move toward the light with grace, clarity, and unwavering truth. We give thanks to the Scorpio new moon for guiding us into the depths, for revealing what was hidden, softening what was guarded, awakening what was waiting beneath the surface of our becoming. We give thanks to the moon gong, whose vibration carried us into deeper vision, deeper rest, reminding the body of its ancient wisdom, reminding the soul of its eternal path. We give thanks to Mercury in retrograde for amplifying what needed to be heard, slowing us down so honesty could catch up with us, inviting us to rewrite the stories that have held us small. We thank our shadows for their honesty, their guidance, and their unwavering devotion to our evolution. We honor the ancestors, those behind us, those beside us, and those yet to come. May they walk with us as we rise with new intentions, new clarity, and a renewed capacity for intimacy with ourselves, with others, with life itself. As we move forward from this sacred space, may we carry the courage to face our truth, softness to receive love deeply, and the strength to step beyond the comfort zones that once held us. May the path ahead be illuminated by the wisdom we found in the dark. May abundance meet us with ease. May transformation unfold in perfect time. And may we continue to walk as living prayers, awake, aligned, and beautifully, fiercely whole. And so it is. Let's put our hands together, please, in prayer mudra at the heart center and bless ourselves. Bless our loved ones, our family, friends, our pets. Blessing all beings on and beyond this planet, our beautiful planet herself. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. We'll close with one long sat and a short nam. Sat Nam. Go in beauty. Peace be with you. Until we meet again in the light of our hearts, may peace prevail on earth. Satnam. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you, those of you who are online. Jim, what was our final total? Wonderful. So there was around 50 of us online, you think? Okay. Well, thank you so much again for joining us. Those of you who did online, it's really wonderful that you're contributing your energy into this experience, into this stream of experience. Please come to class in person. We'd love to meet you, and drop a comment to us on our YouTube channel. We'd love to hear what your experience was, and tell us who you are and where you're coming from. So, all right, we're going to serve you tea, yummy tea. Everybody looks so gooey. I love it. And we have some fruit as well. What, honey? 55? Oh, that's a powerful number. Jen, don't catch yourself on fire, for goodness sake. I don't want to waste my tea throwing it on you. Cheers, everybody. So we have these really cool plants up here called the Rose of Jericho. These are, it's a winter plant. It's a desert plant. And when it's like looks like a tumbleweed. But then when you put it in water, it opens up and it's all green inside. It's the coolest thing ever. It's called the Rose of Jericho. I buy my roses and I buy my roses from a company called Heirloom Roses, and I got our wreaths that are on the door from them this time, and they have these. It's a seasonal thing. So I'm like, I've never heard of that. That looks so cool. So you're welcome to come and look at them. They have a very green smell to them. They're super magical. They look totally dead. They look like just a gnarled thing. And then you put water and they go, whoo. Yeah. Yeah, you put them in water. Yeah, you put them in water. Your solar plexus moment still happening.
No, I'm not. I'm just thinking.
Well, anyone have anything they want to share with their star? Oh, okay. Chrissy's hand is popping up. No, I'm good. I have a cut up pear in the kitchen.
I've never experienced that before. This was amazing. Like the deep, like that almost sleep realm. Oh, I like felt so deep into like this magical.
It is magical.
And at one point, I felt like the solar system above me, and like the borealis happening, and then I was like, wait, is this real? And I was trying to find warmth or something, and you said imagine everything cold. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a wild experience.
Yeah.
Is
Good.
anyone else a first timer? You're a first timer?
It's really magical. It's incredible what our mind can train the body to experience. So just allow the body to experience. We have all of that in us anyway, but often, we tend to get in the way with all this going on. So when we drop ourselves in with that breath practice and just the Kriya and everything we set an intention with, it's very magic. It's real systematic too, this process of going into Yoga Nidra. Mm-mm. We have Yoga Nidra on Thursday nights. It's excellent for perimenopause and menopause and postmenopause, so it's really good for women in general. It's used in the Walter Reed Medical Hospital for veterans who really struggle with PTSD. They've adapted it to call it a little bit of a different name, I guess, just to make it not so yoga-y. They call it iRest, but it's Yoga Nidra, and it's excellent for trauma. If you really are struggling getting through trauma, whatever trauma situation is, the trauma loop is excellent for that. It's excellent for addiction recovery. And the breath practice that we were doing before we dropped into the Yoga Nidra, that 4 strokes in, then the Satanama cycles, and then the 2 Wahiguru, that's really good for insomnia. Really good for insomnia. And it's just excellent to enhance your creativity. It makes you a better lover. It makes you a better fighter. It's extraordinary, that breath practice. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I've been practicing Yoga Nidra for many, many, many years. And when I was really struggling with my menopause symptoms, it was my lifeline. It was one of my lifelines because I thought I was going to lose my mind. It was really intense what I went through with my perimenopause and menopause journey. But I'm out now. I got the post crown on. Got my sexy bag. Oh yeah. Thank God. Absolutely. It is a sacred rite of initiation. And it's all BS what the medical system has presented on us that you're just aging. F that. Well, of course that's all part of it. But yeah, it was just a way to repress women going through. It's a beautiful sacred rite of initiation. But that was the story that my ancestors held. Aunt Evelyn actually was one of them. She was the sweetest, most precious woman ever. And when she hit her 60s, she went really hard into menopause, I guess, and went a little crazy, whatever. And I just remember here was once this very independent, very vibrant woman, just kind of sitting in the corner, withdrawn, and she didn't live much longer after that. Mm-mm. She gained a lot of weight. Yeah, it was really sad. Yeah. So that happens quite frequently, but it's not happening that way anymore. Hmm. I think she died when she was like 68. Hmm. Young, yes. Yeah. I was watching a reel today on Instagram. Jane Fonda popped up and she was being interviewed by Michelle Obama. And I think it was Giselle was the other woman. And she was talking about, Jane was talking about that when she was about to turn into her 60s, she realized that she had done the first 30 years of her life. I think I shared it on my stories too, in case anybody watched it. And then the second 30 years. And then she's now entering what she calls the last chapter, the final act. She called it her final act. I'm entering my final act. And she said, I'm not afraid of dying, but I don't want to have any regrets. That's what I don't want, is to have, I want no regrets. I don't want to die with regrets. So she said, you know, I have to do a lot of forgiveness for that, to really achieve that. And self-forgiveness, of course, and because part of her saying what she could potentially have regrets of is not being around people that love her and she loves them, because you know there's the family dynamic, it can be tricky. I thought that was just fantastic. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Well, okay, so if you feel like you had a huge release, go home and wash your hair tonight. Don't sleep on that. You can go home and it's okay. That's all right. You can go home and take a nice Epsom bath or a salt bath too. It's good to put yourself in water right now, after, especially if you've had a really deep experience with this particular practice. We're in like 8 planets in water signs right now. It's a very powerful time for water. So take time and do major goddess body bathing. Really fabulous to do. Mike's Recovery bath salts, I highly recommend his salts. They're incredible. We have a couple of bags left in the kitchen. Aromatherapy, so good. Massage with some good oils, and just luxuriate, just savor in the tub. You know, just relish that bath. And you'll probably have vivid dreams, at least for the next, probably tonight, and you may have next 2 nights, very vivid dreams. You may have waking dreams where you kind of maybe have like a deja vu kind of, oh my God, bro, that kind of thing, you know? So don't be alarmed. It's good. Pay attention. Pay attention. Write it down. Call us. Tell us about it. Oh yeah, come on Saturday. That's right. Soul Shelter Show. Soul Shelter Show. We have a beautiful event this Saturday for those of you who might not know about it. From noon until 6. Christy Auntie Two Hands are going to be here. Jen's going to be here doing Reiki in the garden. I'm going to be here. Ray Flawless Skincare. Formula Flawless. Lisa Bell is going to be here with her amazing elixirs. Louie Mushroom Coffee is going to be here. Mushroom Head. Takey's going to be here playing music. Who am I missing? Jess. Thank you. And we have a tarot card tarot card medium. She calls herself small, medium, at large. Is here. Jess. She's a really good tarot reader, amazingly so. And we're raising funds for Takey to get a specialized chair because he's a paraplegic and he's been accepted onto the Raider-sponsored football team, wheelchair football team. So we're trying to raise money. All the raffle money will go to him for this chair. They're very expensive, these chairs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We have great prizes. Yeah, we always have really great prizes. And I'll have some of my wearable art clothing, some Kinemura pieces I still have. It's also free. It's totally free. It'll be fun. It'll be a vibe. You can do that. You can Zelle me for that. Is that cool, Jen? Just put in the Zelle note that you're doing a donation, so I'll know that's for the. Do you want us to put you in the raffle? You just want to make a donation? Well, that's very generous of you, Robbie. Thank you. You know who Takey is, right? Are you working? Oh, you can't say no to that. You don't want to bring him? Oh, you don't have a car seat? Oh, for gosh sakes. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. That's true. Okay. Okay. Sorry. All right. Okay. Was it?